Hi, readers. We are still meeting characters along the way, and this week we're going to focus on reading fluently and making our voices smooth. So today we will pay attention to the author's clues by paying attention to punctuation. So let's go over a punctuation chart. We know what this is. This is a period. And that is for when you're telling a sentence, right? This is a exclamation mark. I am for yelling. And we know what this is. It's a question mark. You use that when you have to ask a question. So remember, today we're going to pay attention to the author's clues by looking closely at punctuation. All right, guys. So I want you to listen to me. And as you're reading and listening, tell me a thumb up or a thumb down if you think I'm reading it good or not so good. Fancy Nancy, splendid speller. I don't mean to brag, but I'm a splendid speller. Splendid is even better than great. Should I keep going? No, that's not helping me. I have to really pay close attention to the author's clues to get to know the reader and to make sure I read nice and smooth. Because when I read smooth, it helps me remember the story better. Okay, let me try this again. I don't mean to brag. Oh, look. I see a different punctuation mark. That's a comma. A comma means I have to pause, but not stop. I don't mean to brag, but I'm a splendid speller. See, there's a period. Now I have to stop. Oh, and look. Now that means I'm going to spell the word. S-P-L-E-N-D-I-D. Splendid is even better than great. Oh my goodness. How do you think I'm reading, guys? All right, I'm going to keep going. Bree is a splendid speller too, period. We practice spelling in our clubhouse after school. I can even spell in French. Do you see that, guys? There's an exclamation mark. That means that I have to read that really excited. It doesn't mean I really have to yell, but it means I have to say it excitedly. Listen to me say it again. I can even spell in French. C-H-I-E-N means dog. Oh my goodness. What do you see here? Oh my goodness. I see quotation marks. What does that mean? That means the author is making the character talk. Good job. You say it like this. She-en. My sister is very impressed. Impressed means she thinks I'm great. I'm going to read one other page, and I'm going to read it without any punctuation. You tell me if you think that I'd be able to remember the story. My sister cannot spell any words. My parents spell out stuff they don't want to hear. They used to fool me this way, but not anymore. She had a great shot at her checkup tomorrow. That's silly. I'm not even reading like the character. I don't sound smooth at all. So I need to make sure I pay attention to the clues from the author by looking at punctuation. Punctuation will help us change our voice to sound like the character. And remember, we're doing this so we can make our voices smooth so it's easier to remember the story. I'm going to read one more page and then you can read the rest on your own. My sister cannot spell any words. My parents spell out stuff they don't want her to hear. They used to fool me this way, but not anymore. She has to get a shot, S-H-O-T, at her checkup tomorrow. All right, okay, readers, so remember, we're going to send you a link so you can finish reading this book. And some of you, we're going to read the book to you. So you will find out from your teacher who's going to get those separate books. So I want you guys to remember to pay attention to the author's clues of punctuation Off you go.